and it's been fine every time. It just picks the
Because
worst
it's
moment.
Saturday, man.
It's Sunday, isn't it?
Oh.
Okay, you can recap now.
So Cronus leisurely pushed it through. Leisurely pushed cart through first point with no problems. However, on second point, they've been getting stalled by VALOR. Clutch ults coming in from Nakashima and Diva's Bomb, and unfortunate staggers on Cronus. But now they finally managed to push the payload and win the team fight.
Yes.
Junkrat has been getting insane tires on VALOR, which is Cammy Wisp. He's always been getting 3 or 4, but let's see how he does on this one, now that they've pushed it farther.
Okay. I'm getting the weirdest glitch here now. Half of the Cronus players are Valor's colour, and half of the Valor players are Cronus's colour. Why does this everything... Oh, huge tire from Cammy!
Ooh.
BattleEye does answer.
His rip tires have just been insane this entire hold.
That is
like he always gets 3 or 4.
That's insane. And
Heck is on Soldier now. Ooh, gets the late stagger on Mercy. Cronus is gonna get one more fight in this. They're gonna barely be able to touch it with maybe 10 seconds left.
So that's a big hold for Valor. I really hope the colours can sort themselves out, because this is so confusing. Well, you can tell which team is which by the way they're currently positioned. So just crowded around the payload.
Make changes after.
Yeah.
Make changes after, no problem.
My internet
just
is
hold
awesome,
with us, chat. Alright. Called it 10 seconds. Ooh, it's Diva Bomb gets nothing but zoning them out.
The Flock has used his whole hog, which also zones them out, but the payload is getting extra distance here, so if anything this is a plus for Cronus.
Yeah, they are in overtime. Ooh.
Huge charge from
and
Valor.
Heck gets taken out by McCree, by Husky, and iBoy takes up the healer.
So as usual, this game is nothing but trading so far. Although Husky's hitting some cleanup in, but that is a big shatter.
They're gonna get it. They're gonna get it.
Husky uses high noon and gets taken out by the baby diva during it, which is quite funny. But yep, Cronus gets it in overtime, just like Anubis. They get it in overtime. Look, I'm sorry, everyone who is viewing. I'm sorry.
They've pushed up. Let's see how many people they have on cart. You're gonna have 2 on cart. Reinhardt's pushing up. What defensive positioning?
We have Cammy and Heck just jostling on the high ground right now. Flock's going in for.
Ooh, Flock is going for the flank on the right. Oh,
he thinks
going
better
back
of
to
it,
his team. Yeah.
Oh, okay, so the silhouettes are the right colour.
Hut.
It's just the names that are the wrong colours. That's quite nice.
Yeah.
Alright, Cronus on the right, Valor on the left. Here we go. So ult's coming online. We have a tactical visor. It looks like Heck's going to flank for this tactical visor. No. He just gets the high ground.
Yep, he just accepts in the high ground. Oh, he's going in.
There's the visor. He's getting whole hogged away, and there's a shield in his face. It's not the best time to use it, but
Riptire takes out Husky. Ooh.
It looks like Valor's going to hold.
Yeah, Valor, this is as far as Cronus is going to take it.
Well, there is 20 seconds, so they can get some stagger.
Let's see if they can stagger the Reinhardt.
Husky's on Soldier and he's standing still though, so...
Yep.
I think Cronus
that is the late stagger on
up.
Reinhardt. They're just going to be trickling in. That's their only option.
Yep,
can
5 seconds
Husky
left.
make it?
Are they even able to touch? They get earth shattered, and that is a negatory.
Just saying, I can tell the future. I called it, guys. I said they weren't going to touch.
I thought maybe they'd touch because Husky had swapped to Soldier, but he went AFK.
Yeah. He was waiting. I'm assuming he was waiting for the regroup.
Maybe he just didn't know how long they had left.
Yeah. But in all honesty, they pushed it pretty far for how it was a really strong hold on second by Valor's part. Let's see what they can do.
I mean, this the same as Anubis, where Valor held until overtime pretty much every point, and then they fully held in the end on this map. So, I mean, Anubis went to
I don't know
Valor,
if they communicated. The one thing I can see is on third point. I don't know if they communicated the attack visor and the riptire. Both of them came out on this at the same time.
The attack visor wasn't really for much value either, but the riptire did.
Yeah, they just took out Husky and then they won the fight from there. But
all right, let's get a round of applause for my internet because it has actually lasted more than 5 minutes. That's a pog.
Alright, so are they gonna pirate ship this?
On attack, they might swap. Defense though. Defense is that Ghost? Am I looking at Ghost? I'm looking at Ghost. Thankfully, all the names are the right colours now, so the teams are more easily discernible. That's a pog champ.
It's OG Goats and Roadhog instead of a Diva. Interesting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird. That means they're predicting not a Farah. And this is they're definitely going to try and spawn trap and surprise Valor here, so this will be interesting to watch. Valor comes out with a pirate ship.
So they went Bastion.
Oh
man, that is a huge pick.
I think
Lucio
Cronus
just eliminated the mobility.
I think Cronus made a mistake there for
yep.
by not initiating instantly. They waited and the Bastion could have got set up, and now
they
the Bastion
should have
has got
all
set
just
up.
jumped off the floor. They should have just all jumped off and wouldn't have been staggered like that. Like as soon as the Lucio was gone, it was over for them. They just should have fallen off the edge, and then they would have been able to get a good fight.
But I suppose the saving grace for them is that they do get to swap and go for a retake, so we'll see how that goes for them. Although Cammy is edging closer and closer to that Riptire, he is very far forward at the moment, so we'll see how that goes for him.
Look at the ult economy for both teams. Like Junkrat's already had his Riptire.
Yeah, and
everybody had to do.
Unless it gets destroyed, that's definitely going to put a hole in any defensive attempts. Although we'll see, because Battle Eye and Husky they're focusing the Bastion quite hard with Flock. But Husky goes down, and he overcommits.
He's down, but main healer's down, main tank is down. I see Cronus holding this. Let's see if Riptire gets any value.
Riptire does get the Moira, but he goes down in the
Moira
meantime.
and a Demic.
Oh.
Alright, so they're gonna have to switch off Bastion, unless they're gonna wait for his ult and then switch off.
Well, it's 3v2 right here, and one of the two is a baby Diva, so they might be... Oh no, Husky's back on a junk right now. Cannot use voice chat with Avatar Corona, possibly due to Nat type. That is hilarious. We're back to a solo commentator, boys. Can anything go right? Anyway, Valor does get the first point in, and they have configuration tank online, which is going to be nice and fun. So I'll be sure to spectate Heck if I can find him. Where'd he go? Junkrat? Oh, is he going for a flank? He picked up a health pack, even though he has self-heal. Husky's on 1 health at the back. Alright, I'm going to make sure Avatar leaves and joins the party. As we watch Heck and wait for him to ult. That's an F, by the way, boys. That is a tragedy. But I mean, you could be stuck with worse voices. Alright, so Heck has disappointed by not using the configuration tank, and I have disappointed by spectating him and not the actual fight. That is an ambitious Earthshatter coming in from High Goblin, and he doesn't get any follow-up from it. He does get 2 in the shadow. Oh, he gets charged by Allboy! And that's a death for Cronus' Reinhardt, but... No, it looks like Cronus is slowly losing this fight, and the Flock goes down. He uses the bomb to get the remake. I'm not quite sure about that. And Cammy is going to go in for the spawn Riptire. We'll see what that gets through the wall. And kaboom? Kaboom? Oh, there's a Reaper out from Husky. And kaboom. Doesn't get anything, but it doesn't matter because the point has been pushed in. I know you're saying you like my voice. I'm saying you could be stuck with worse voices. You should be glad you got me. So, yep, here comes Valor for a big attack. They have 4 minutes and 20 seconds. They don't even have to get to the end. Cronus has all initiated at once. The configuration tank comes out and he dies straight away. And the Graviton comes out. But it looks like Husky's in the back line trying to pick up the Junkrat here. He does get taken down by the Coalescence. This is a very back and forth fight as per usual. Rambo doing a lot of damage with the Coalescence, and it looks like Cronus is going to have to back off, and there's going to have to relinquish more payload time here, which is... It's amazing for Valor. They've just been unstoppable on this attack, almost. So we're looking at a 3v3 here, or 4v3 now. Great camera skills. Okay, the teams are basically back up to full strength. We have a Badass Ghastly who's flanking on the Lucio. He's stalling the payload as well. He needs to be focused, really. And there he is. And Cronus are just... They're dying one by one, and VALOR are back at full strength. This is a... trying times, but BattleEye does pick up Cammy. He shoots the dragon in, but it's behind the payload, and BattleEye's the only one who can contest. Oh, they've been grabbed in spawn as well, Cronus, and that is 2-2. Another dominant map from VALOR, it has to be said. And a PogChamp for my internet, boys. Big play of the game from Cammy here. Okay, Avatar has left the party, so hopefully he'll join back and we'll hear him again. And we can get more analysis. I might have to invite him. Oh no, he's it. Hey!
Yeah. I didn't know if they could. I don't know if they stopped hearing me or stopped hearing you, so I just continued talking.
Oh yeah, they stopped hearing you because I'm the one streaming.
But cool.
When that happened, I was like, is there anything else that can go wrong? So do you have any analysis after another pretty dominant VALOR win on a map that they chose?
They just didn't figure out how to deal with that Bastion. Like, Heck was alive the entire time. He did not die more than twice. Like,
so we're looking for a high
and he was going on wicked flanks. Like, he went by himself on the left, and he just came through the back line, killed the Moira, and put pressure on the rest of the team, splitting the entire Cronus team. And then on second point, their grab got like nothing, but that shatter enabled them to just push through. And Cronus wasn't resetting, so they can get a full group fight. They were kind of trickling, but that doesn't work because VALOR's spawn was closer, so their regroups were going to be faster, so they were always going to have advantage. I know that they don't want the distance, but that's what we see.
I have inside intel that we're going to Hollywood next, which is Cronus' map pick, obviously. So
wait, is everything as it should be in colors-wise? Have we made the changes?
Yeah. It corrected itself on its own at the start of the second attack. I can't interview anyone until the end of the game, but I'll interview who I can. We'll see who is open to join. Hopefully we can get Husky in, because Husky is Cronus' carry. Hopefully we can get Cammy in, because Cammy has been playing so well. And then hopefully we can get the captains in, which I believe is Naki and the Flock.
I believe so.
But anyway, let's stop thinking about the future. It's currently 2-2. This is a lot closer than most people predicted, although I did see a prediction of 4-2 for VALOR, so VALOR are going to need to win Cronus' map pick and then steamroll on their own map, which will also... No, steamroll on the next map, which will also be a Cronus' map pick, so... We'll see. It looks like it might be going to the Ilios players.
I'm going to call it good. I'm just going to call it right now. Who's on defense first? Is it VALOR or is it Cronus?
Can't tell. I think VALOR are on defense first.
I feel like VALOR, they're gonna do. I feel like VALOR is gonna be a full hold on Cronus.
Ooh, you sure? This is Cronus' pick.
I'm gonna call it. I'm calling it now. Like Cronus' pick, but I feel VALOR's gonna hold it.
See, the
by
thing
the
is,
cheeky stuff they pulled on Route 66, I could see it.
The thing is,
if I'm wrong, chat, I'm wrong, but I'm calling it.
Thing is, we've already had the hybrid map, and that wasn't any team's pick, it was King's Row, and Cronus won that quite handily, so I'm seeing a Cronus win here.
Seeing a Cronus win here? Interesting.
Considering this is their pick as well.
Alright, so again, this is Goats for Cronus, and we are seeing Junkrat and May.
Cammy on the Junkrat is hype.
Yeah, like May can split off Goats, alright? Like, and then you know how Satan does it. She freezes one target, and if she freezes a tank like Reinhardt or Roadhog, it's gonna be over for them.
Yeah.
Not if they get wicked hooks like that though.
Oh, there you go. Cronus is. Oh, but Brigitte goes down. That's quite a high quality pick, and the Ghost team has been split up. So Cronus is not in the best position here, and yeah, it's gonna get the Lucio picked up as well, and we get a pause from Naki. Well done, Naki. So the wall comes out,
perfectly
flings the
honest,
body into the air.
like if you're playing, a good place to put a pause button because you press every button.
Well, see, I thought I would be host, and then my pause
Oh, that
button
is a huge hook. They weren't able to capitalize that, and Roadhog is split up from the team, but they managed to get him back. That was very lucky and good coordination.
They have to pick up the Moira, but Goats. Cronus's ult economy is quite slow. They have a Riptire that's just probably gonna shred them.
I mean, as soon as Moira pops Coalescence, that Junkrat's going for that Moira.
Oh, even earlier.
Now.
We'll see what Cammy's going to do. I tried to spectate Cammy, it went behind him. But
Oh,
Cammy
he
gets
got
the brig.
Brigitte. Nice, that is an excellent pick. Cronus at the door.
And Brigitte, I'm not sure if you know, but Brigitte, look at the ult charge, is so far behind most other heroes just because she's died so many times. She's died first in 2 fights now, so there's going to be a very slow rally for Cronus.
Hobgoblin on Brigitte. I never noticed that it was Husky on Reinhardt. Interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
VALOR comes in with yet another hook that doesn't get anything. Oh, Heck comes out with the Blizzard and it's going to get the Roadhog and the Zarya. And how quick was that Riptire? Wow, that was less than 1 fight to earn a Riptire, which I suppose should be expected against Ghost.
Junkrat versus Goats. It's going to charge really, really fast.
Yeah, it looks like what you foresaw might come true, although there are 4 ults coming online. BattleEye does sacrifice an ult to swap to Pharah.
But no main healer. Interesting.
Okay. Oh, the rally comes out though. Do they need a healer when they have ult? Whoa!
They just switched Lucio off. No ult.
Okay, so there's 1 pick apiece at the moment, and Ed gets revived. So it's 6v5 in favour of Cronus here, and Heck seems to be alone. This might be bad for Heck. This is very bad for Heck. And it looks like this is Cronus' shot. They may still need to invest ults here, but they are 2 picks up.
The Mei was the linchpin. They're retreating to the corner. That reverse shatter.
And Husky's shatter was better.
Good sound barrier. Got only Lucio.
That is the 3rd time this game that AMVWJ has sound barriered just himself. And BattleEye gets the clean up.
Yep. Hex cheeky flank was the slippery slope that caused. Ooh, Hammond stall.
Hammond is back on the point. That is questionable considering his team isn't back yet. He could just die now and then relinquish the point, and then the rest of the team are left in no man's land, which looks like it might happen.
Yep.
Cammy doesn't get on the point in time, and that's just ult charge for VALOR. Oh, he does manage to escape.
VALOR, you guys.
No, he doesn't.
You guys made me a liar, guys.
Well, we'll see. We'll see if Cronus can get the win.
Yeah. They're pushing this. They're gonna have rally up soon. Reinhardt's gonna have shatter for next fight.
But Cronus has the golden combo of Graviton and Barrage, so we're gonna see how that comes out. The Flock is definitely looking for it, and BattleEye's just doing his own thing, honestly.
Ooh, Junkrat's almost down. He is 1. Oh, okay, they got healed up. Alright, but the Blizzard coming out first.
Blizzard.
Ooh, that is a big one.
That was earned very quickly. Are they all frozen? So far, no picks, but the team is split up. In comes the Barrage onto nothing. BattleEye got nothing for that, and now Cronus are falling like flies.
But that is the 2nd time that a Diva Bomb keeps staying low to the ground instead of up higher. Like, if the payload does block line of sight on the bomb, so like chucking it up a little bit higher would be ideal. Yeah.
Well, it doesn't seem to have changed anything.
I won't say anything.
Cronus lost.
Yeah.
That fight.
Still, yeah.
But they've rallied.
I mean, the Mei ult separated them.
Now. They have 4 ults, so if there's any opportunity for them to win a fight, it will be this one. And oh my god, that is a huge shatter from Husky! Who would have thought Husky would be such a Reinhardt extraordinaire? The Graviton comes in as well. And the Coalescence, so that's 3 ults they've invested, only for 1 pick. And Heck gets another Blizzard!
What? I did not see that coming.
Everyone managed to escape it though.
Yeah.
Goblin gets Earth
Wow,
Shattered.
okay.
And Valor holds true again. Battle does get one pick, but that's all going to be for naught. Valor manages to hold, even though they lost the first
Earth
one or two
Shatter
picks.
and a grab.
Yeah.
After an Earth Shatter and a grab. This is like my comp games where I solo queue. Like,
that Blizzard
where it
may not
makes no
have frozen
sense.
anyone, but it split them up enough for them to get killed. And now Husky is on the Widow, so...
Can Junkrat hear the? Can Junkrat hear Flock? Oh, never mind. He was just sitting right there. Oh, let's see.
Rambo's down again. The Riptide's coming in.
Oh, they traded main healers.
So
oh wait, they have Mercy on their side.
Oh yeah, and Cronus has the closest spawn as well, I'd say. But they have the Moira back anyway.
Moira's pretty fast though, so I'm not too worried. Especially where they're holding.
They should really be more aggressive though, while it's a 6v5. Oh, Heck has walled himself up to the higher ground. He really wants to kill Battler here. Heck is getting ambitious.
Okay, man, like, I think he's underestimating.
He's lucky he had the ice block. And now Battler comes in with a barrage, which yet again gets nothing. But they weren't close to a grab, so I suppose that's to be expected.
Heck managed to eliminate him. I know Diva helped, but Heck managed to kill the Pharah.
And now Heck's frozen the flock! Just in time for the bomb to kill him. That's quite funny, and that's not an impressive push from has to be said.
Again, they were not getting the full value of their ults.
And fights that they should have won, they didn't seem to be focused on
the
same target.
They were playing a bit too passive.
Yeah.
They were playing a bit too passive. I think they got in. I think Valor got into their heads because Heck was always going crazy and eliminating at least one.
And now Husky has preemptively locked in a Bastion. This doesn't seem to be an optimal pick for Hollywood defense, but we'll see how that goes.
Shh, Bastion's an optimal pick on every single map. Okay, you just need to play around him.
I think you mispronounced Genji. It's High Loon. Sorry, I was making a joke on the stream. Just ignore that.
It's okay.
This is the thing I'm doing now. I'm just going around the map making jokes about certain artifacts that I find.
Alright. So Husky.
Oh, defense is rolled out.
Why is he getting position himself?
Is on. Yeah, that would be interesting. He'll probably be on top of the cafe.
I don't want him to be on the. I don't want him to be on the elevator, because that's just too easy. Okay, so he's on the table. Okay.
And the Reinhardt's just going to be there with him. Battle is on the Hanzo, so they're kind of going on the assumption that there won't be a Pharah. Although Husky is further forward now, so he can try to counter Pharah from this range. But Pharah, especially with the boosted rocket jump she has now, can definitely get range from him and survive. So
yeah,
we'll see how that plays out. So attack coming out with Ryan Zarya.
I feel like they're going to use the Bastion as a bait though, and Hans is going to be the main DPS.
We'll see. They are investing a lot into that Bastion, and Battler is very far back, just throwing arrows in. And there's a lot of damage coming in on the Rhine Shield as well, because Cammy is playing this attack Junkrat. He has been glued to this Junkrat.
Yep. I mean, he's been getting huge value out of Junkrat. I'm not gonna lie. Valor's being carried by their DPS.
Yeah, Cammy it's done so much every fight, and just as we say that, he kills Battler. Husky is doing his best, he's damage boosted, he's melting shields, he's getting hit markers all over the place, but at the moment it's amounting to nothing, and Valor files in underneath him. Drop. Yeah, he's got no sightline at the moment onto Valor, and they just get the picks. And this is going to be first fight win for them.
They switched to Pharah off of Hanzo, okay.
This is
when Cam Wins and Heck start dueling the Pharah in the sky.
This is definitely going to be... I think Cronus will certainly be nervous right now, because... Oh, Heck is dueling the Pharah. He gets one hit, but the Pharah gets healed. This is the most interesting duel.
I think Valor's just proving their dominance by saying, like, we don't need a hit scan to take out a Pharah.
To be fair, Mei is quite good at it, especially with no damage drop-off now. She is surprisingly good. She will surprise you. Talking of surprises, Husky swapped to Tracer, so the Mei can theoretically one-shot him from any range, and that is definitely something that Husky should be scared of. The Blizzard does come
Blizzard
out,
on point.
but they have lost 2, they have lost 4, so it looks like Cronus has finally won a fight.
That is a huge, huge barrage.
They may win a fight, but they do lose 2
the entire
people.
game. That was the first one I've seen. So good job, Battle Eye. I'm calling. We are critics, but we call out when you do good stuff too. Okay.
Hey, I'm just here to have fun, and I'm just commentating on everything that's fun. So we'll see what Husky's doing here. He's going up the elevator.
Wow, that is a very aggressive Reinhardt. He's left his entire team behind, and they punished it.
Reinhardt. Husky gets taken out by Cammy. Cammy is just so on point at the moment. VALOR all got caught into a grab. Oh, Battle. Oh.
Ooh.
All right, Battle. I heard what you said about him, and he said, "I'm getting play of the game, mate."
I feel Battle Eye is a better defense fire than an attack fire.
Yeah.
Yep. Because see, the thing about attack, it's unpredictable where the attack team's gonna, where the defense team's gonna be. But defense team, when you're on defense, you pretty much know where the team's gonna be. So predictability. Ooh, that is a huge shatter
from Goblin. This is very interesting because Cronus are holding
Goblin
really
goes
well.
in deep. No one is focusing targets. Everybody's doing their own duels, so it depends.
And the flock
if you
is
win
just...
your duel, you're trading evenly. But VALOR, call targets or fall back as soon as possible.
Yeah, this is another hold for Cronus. There's still 3 minutes left though, so if VALOR wants to, they could just save up ults.
I feel that's what they're doing because Cronus is gonna have to pop 1 or 2 ults just to confirm wins on each fight.
Definitely. Although they do seem to be getting 1 or 2 ults. Their barrage is about to be online again, and yep, there you go. There is the barrage. The Coalescence comes out on the far edge, just tickling her, but I think the damage has been done for VALOR.
It should have been put on Mercy instead of the Pharah.
That's very true. Husky comes in with the pulse bomb into the... Oh no, not the pulse bomb, he just meleeed the Reinhardt who was in the grab. But it looks like, again, Cronus hold, and Heck is just getting staggered here. Unless he thinks he can get a pick.
So
nope.
They're gonna have grab and rip, and they'll be able to push it. Like, Sound Barrier is just gonna be a cherry on top, like, to make sure they can sustain. And Earth Shatter to clean up. That's gonna be their thing.
I mean, a Cammy Wisp Riptire is theoretically a game win, so I'm excited to see that. He's... Oh, they have a soldier, Hex on soldier.
They finally admitted that the fire is a problem.
Oh, Cammy is almost down, Cammy's almost dead.
Riptire. Yep.
Oh, there it is! The big bang from VALOR. Battle Eye does manage to get 2.
Oh, they need to stop the res. They did not stop the res.
It's still in VALOR's favour though, and Battle Eye is down again. That's 2 more picks for VALOR, but the payload isn't moving.
Who's stall? Oh, Mercy stalling it out. I'm like, I forget Sky.
Ghastly is in moth mode, but...
And Mercy dead, and they're gonna be getting it. Oh, Husky on high ground.
Allboy does throw his life away, and that definitely... Oh, there's a shatter! That definitely gave Cronus the option to... Oh, that was very questionable play from Allboy on the Reinhardt. They should have saved that
Coalescence.
Definitely. I think the only reason, or the main reason that Cronus could take that back then was because Allboy was very far behind enemy lines and he just got picked off, and they just swamped through him and then got that huge Earth Shatter, and now we're down to last fight for VALOR.
VALOR was up 3, but they split apart. That was a horrible call on pushing up. I don't know if it was intentional, but boy, I agree. It was on him that they weren't able to take it.
They just couldn't clean up, especially the Valking Mercy. She's a hard target to kill, but it was 3 or 4 of them and 1 Mercy.
Yeah. And
now there's 20 seconds left. There's only room for 1 more push for VALOR, but I don't think they can get their full squad there in time.
They'll have Earth Shatter.
Look at the ults for
maybe
Cronus.
Sound Barrier.
4 Cronus ults.
Grab and rally. And Battle Eye has been proving himself as a great defense, Lara. That is a horrible pick.
And the grab pulse bomb is tough. The grab barrage, and Cronus does win the map. There we go. What did I say? My prediction was correct, and it's now 3-2 to Cronus. This is a pog match, it has to be said.
I mean, it just shows the importance of focusing targets for both teams.
I think the MVP of this match is my internet. Alright, so we're going on to map 5, which is 2CP. So, ready and sub-confirmation, Naki... I mean, Naki knows which maps to pick from, but I'll say anyway. Pick from Volskaya, Horizon, or Hanamura. I think those are the 2CP ones we haven't played. Because we played Anubis.
I definitely feel they're gonna pick
Hanamura.
Horizon.
Oh, really?
Horizon because they want to torture us and make an hour-long game.
See, I want Hanamura because it's the only good 2CP map. Actually, no, I do like Anubis as well, but we've already played that. And who won Anubis? VALOR by quite a long way.
Interesting.
Honestly, I wasn't expecting Cronus to win that map, but I should have stuck to my prediction, I suppose.
Yeah. VALOR, you let me down, guys. Let me down. But I'm unbiased. I was calling what I saw, and Cronus was proving my point on first point with Bastion, where VALOR just completely ignored the Bastion and went straight to point.
Yeah, they just positioned themselves so he couldn't get a line of sight on them.
Yeah. So VALOR's like, yep, this is free real estate, we're taking it.
It's free real estate. So, this is interesting though, because VALOR has to be really careful now, because if Cronus wins one map, they've won the entire final, the entire season. It's the season on the line for VALOR. And we will be crowning champions. Those champions will be the 6 you see before you: Badass Ghastly, Battle-Eyed, The Flock, Ed the Gamer, High Goblin, and Elo Husky. Or just Husky. Who would have thought that Husky would win the entire season? I couldn't have seen that coming. So we're just waiting on...
I mean, he was on Brotherhood before, right?
Was he? Damn.
I think so. I don't remember.
What a glow up.
Oh, wasn't he coach or something like that?
I don't know, I can't remember. I was in the server that long ago, but I can't remember what teams people were on. Apart from me, because I was always on Viral, because I'm a loyal boy. So we're just waiting for VALOR to pick map, and maybe there'll be some subs, I'm not sure.
Yeah. Well, if they were to switch anybody, like, maybe Aw Boy. Ooh, Volskaya is playing on.
That is interesting. I mean, that's a fun map to watch, I suppose. Okay, Naki is here. We're good. They're discussing.
Okay. Okay. Game on.
Here we go. I think Volskaya is a decent map. I would have preferred to see Hanamura though. I'm just glad it's not Horizon.
Well, I mean, Volskaya is very open to attack. Like, there's plenty of ways you can attack it, and plenty of ways to defend it. It's one of the best ones to see the versatility of teams.
That's a very fair point.
Yeah.
Now, I don't want to hype everyone up unnecessarily, but if VALOR wins this map, then we go to Ilios for the tiebreaker, for the finale, for the winner of the league. That is sure to be fun. And if not, then, well, Cronus wins. So, it's either Cronus or Ilios. Get your predictions in.
You know, seeing how close the last match was, it's gonna be, we're going to Ilios.
I mean, this is VALOR's map pick, but was Hollywood VALOR's map pick? No, Hollywood was Cronus's. Wait, okay, I can't remember. But I'm predicting Cronus to win, and I kind of want Cronus to win because it's very late here.
Alright. I feel VALOR's gonna get both points, and Cronus is gonna get both points, and we're gonna have to go to round 2 of this map.
I mean, I'm fine with that as long as we don't. As long as then Cronus win. So the attack has Farah Sombra. Husky's on the Sombra, which was relatively successful for him earlier today. And then the defense, we have Cammy on Junkrat.
So Heck and Husky on Sombra. Interesting. Sombra's gonna go back cap.
I never thought I'd see the day where Cammy played Junkrat. So at the moment it's just a load of poke, nothing's really going on. BattlEye's got some ult charge here, but so has Cammy, they're quite even. The explosive characters. That is not BattlEye. I press X on BattlEye and it spectates the Mercy. Alright, so Cronus very quickly managed to get 4 picks there, but they do lose 2, so we'll see how this goes. It looks like they're going to get the point.
Yep. Good scouting on both sides. Is Heck going to go jump off the map, or is he just going to go kill the Mercy again?
Sorry, I was
yep,
typing
he's going for the assassination on Mercy. He's looking to be...
Heck is
wow. Okay, I need to... Heck's in the backline trying to get Mercy,
he's farming his EMP
be
very
annoying
quickly.
as possible, but...
It looks like VALOR are going to hold this the early pick, but... Well, this EMP from Heck is going to be quite big, and Husky is also close to one as well, so... Oh, but Heck gets booped!
There goes Heck.
Where was your translocator, friend?
They're going to push in on this.
Is ready for an EMP, but he's low, so he has to translocate out. Naki's out of mech, but the sound barrier comes out, but it doesn't save the mech. And here comes the EMP. Here comes 2 EMPs!
Everybody EMP'd!
Everyone's dying!
Lessons and...
Yeah, this is looking good for VALOR. Even fights are always better for the defense on a second point of 2 CP. So VALOR hold.
I'm just gonna call it that Junkrat ult wasn't necessary. They were winning the fight anyways. It was just overkill at that point.
Yeah. He's just showing off. Cammy will have a Riptire in about 5 seconds anyway. So
like, that was just one ult. Give me a sec. I'll get another.
So well, 5 ults are coming up for Cronus here. So this might be their best opportunity to take it with only 2 ults.
Husky on the right. Husky and Heck at each other. They're just circling the building.
Oh yeah, I see.
Rolling Sombras.
Heck's hacked though. Heck dies. This is it. This is it.
Heck got hacked.
5 ults coming in for Cronus. They already have a pick. The counter shatter comes in and it gets 2. Naki does get a bomb out, but at the moment it's all picks for Cronus. They're not getting any presence on the point at the moment though, so reinforcements could come in, and Naki is swapping character, so Naki's paused. Heck comes out on the Hammond, but he gets grabbed! And this is it, this is 2 ticks! Can they get there before they get the 3rd tick? It's only Rambo on the Moira, and he's not going to get there in time, and there we go. Cronus with a relatively quick attack.
Heck's playing really aggressive. Like,
I mean, on Sombra you can afford to take those chances. He didn't expect to get that hack. It has to be said.
Actually, I don't know the interactions between 2 invisible Sombras. If you pass each other, do you guys see each other?
Yes, you reveal yourselves to each other.
Yeah? Okay, well then, yeah, they definitely saw each other because they were just crossing each other's paths constantly. So, Heck was super aggressive there.
Well then...
Knowing that there was another Sombra.
Well, he probably still thought he could translocate out though. Maybe he thought he could translocate before he get hacked. Who knows? All I know is, this is a really ugly place. Damn. There's cars on this map. It's not just Oasis. Pog. So what are we looking at for the defense here? Cronus, you are showing a... Is that the same comp? I think that's the same comp. And the attack is looking like Heck is on Tracer,
yes.
Dive tanks with a Pharmacy and a Moira. Naki much pause, that's 2 right. And Husky's already down, so this fight might be won by VALOR. I wonder if he's going to swap. No, he's just revealed that he's Sombra and decided to keep it that way. Let's all laugh at Husky if I can spectate him. Come on, come on, come on. Nope, okay.
They're playing the mind games.
Yeah, maybe VALOR think Husky's going to swap
We're doing... Now, they have dive. Ooh, what? Cam is playing Pharah now. Can he get the duel on Battle Eye though?
I think Cam just likes explosions. He's got a big hit on the Moira there. He's not really going for the duel, he's going for ult charge. But Battle Eye has more ult charge than him anyway. Did Cammy just get hacked? I think Cammy got hacked. Yeah, he did. Cammy's stuck inside on Pharah. Oh, but he manages to get out.
Oh, he managed to get out.
That was a huge hack.
Oh, Cam got Battle Eye in the sky. That was an excellent Pharah duel.
Nice air shot, but Cronus.
Ooh.
Oh, it's 1-on-1. It's 2-on-1.
Reinhardt charge.
You got to give praise to Husky. You got to give praise to Husky. He has hacked.
Oh boy, you need to jump.
Twice.
You need to jump out. You need to jump off, bro. You're not winning this fight.
And that's quite a late stagger. Yeah. Heck is very far in the back line, looking to spawn trap the Moira, it seems. Oh, he almost one-clipped her. Huge. He actually spawn trapped her. And he's evading Battle Eye.
It looks like they're gonna... Alright, so... No, it's gonna be an even fight. Everybody's gonna...
No, Moira's in spawn, so if VALOR takes the fight here, it's a 6v5. Which is what they're gonna do. Oh, but Mercy's down for VALOR. Oh, Mercy's down on both sides. Battle Eye has really put Cronus on his back here at some points of the game. He makes a mistake there for targeting the Zarya and not the hacked Moira. But he still gets the Moira, there you go. The more you criticise Battle Eye, the stronger he becomes. That's just law.
Commentator's curse.
Yeah, it's just reversed. It's a commentator's blessing. So this has been a solid hold from Cronus. And remember, if VALOR can't pick up this point in the 2 fights that they have left max, then Cronus have won the whole league. And I get to rest my voice. So...
Is Husky going for the hack on the Pharah?
Oh, Heck is on Mei now. Something that I didn't notice. He's going for a little Mei flank. He's tried to ward off Flock, but there's a lot of free space. He manages to evade the Earth Shatter. That was a High Goblin with a very questionable Earth Shatter there. There's a lot going on now, but Cronus holds again.
The Pharah was hacked out of her ult.
Oh, that's...
Cam was hacked out of his ult.
Okay, Husky has actually been hacking the Pharah every fight here, so... That's huge. Yeah. And now Cammy's on
beware.
D-Block. They're going for a triple tank dive.
Husky's not gonna let you fly.
Yeah. Say goodbye to your jets. So they're going for a triple tank dive on the side of VALOR now, so this is desperation. This is the last push. They're going to get Blizzard halfway through the fight and maybe Minefield.
EMP.
Husky gets a huge EMP. And the Flock gets a pick. Lucio's hacked on point. Lucio's down. This could be it for VALOR. Heck does have a Blizzard, but he's going to be tentative to use it because... Oh, he hacks... He freezes 3, but he dies.
I mean, what was he going to do?
I mean, there's nothing else he could have done. Naki is going to be able to touch in time. But this is looking like it for VALOR.
Alright.
Oh, Goblin does go down though. Oh, but Cammy's demeched. And there's another
EMP.
Another EMP from Husky that was built up very quickly, but Husky goes down. But it's not going to matter. This is it. It's just Heck and Rambo. See, if Heck had the Blizzard now, that might have made a difference, but all he can do is stall. Naki's back again. He just rolls into the grab.
Oh, and dies.
Cronus are your Season 1 winners. Congratulations to Cronus.
They're going to be the team to beat.
Season 2, Cronus are the team to beat.
Because only Huskies are leaving, right? Everything else is staying the same.
Is Husky leaving? Ooh.
Isn't he joining Cynical?
I don't know. I haven't really followed who's on what team for season 2. But let's try and get people in for an interview here, and then we can put this all to bed. Season 1, the winners are Cronus. Who would have thought it? The sponsored team.
So we're gonna invite Cam Wisp and Husky and both their captains?
Yes. So invite to party. How do I go about this? Alright, Husky wants to be interviewed. Cammy hasn't responded, so I'll invite Husky. Chatting party. Does that invite him? That invites him. Okay, good. Husky is invited. Oh, Cammy can't interview because his mic's broke. Oh, we were gonna try to. I was gonna try to talk to Flock, wasn't I? That's okay. Oh, apparently I can't. Oh, I can invite Flock to party. Let's see how that goes. Okay. Flock and Husky have been invited to party. Cammy can't come. Let's see if Naki wants an interview.
I invite Nakashima and then whoever.
I mean, the 2 people I have invited have not joined. So Husky and the Flock have been invited. Oh, Naki wants an invite. There we go. What? No, I don't want to join. No, invite. I almost just left the party. I almost joined Valor's party. Oh, okay, should we go? Let's go in game and go to match chat, actually.
Okay.
That's a good idea. Okay, off to match chat to interview the gleeful winners. Match chat isn't enabled. Oh, I accidentally took a screenshot. As soon as match chat is enabled, oh, apparently it's enabled, but I can't join. Is it because I'm spectating? How dare they? Damn it. Let me get myself added to match chat so we can smoothly do some form of interview. They're probably just going to be trash talking to each other, but who cares? Trash talk is good talk. Okay, I've been added to a team. I can join match chat. There we go. Don't leave. Don't leave now. Hello to both teams.
You finally joined!
I couldn't join match chat. Spectators can't join. You need to move avatar as well.
Oh, after all, okay. I'll be looking there.
Alright, who's in here?
What's this?
Everyone, I guess.
Ooh, what's
Hello.
this?
Oh,
Yo,
hello.
everyone's in here!
Alright, everyone.
It's Cronus.
Wait
So
your turn to talk so we get a nice good interview. Pretty please. First of all, I want to talk to Husky. Your Sombra on Volskaya was huge. You hacked the Pharah every fight and it was amazing to watch, honestly.
Okay.
Yep, there was no question there.
Okay.
There was no question. Did you enjoy winning?
Oh, no, it was boring.
Yeah.
Oh shoot!
Yeah, from a spectator's perspective, I agree. It has to be said.
All I wanted to do was play Widow.
But no.
You got to do some good with on King's Row, but that was about 3 weeks ago now. So
Well, they ran triple tank a lot, so the first
and
couple
there's nothing wrong with triple tank if it works. Although it didn't. So
that's because I went Doom first.
alright, I have never interviewed anyone before, and I'm not going to start trying. So just trash talk each other or something. I don't care.
Cammy here? Hold up, pause,
Can we do? Where's Cammy, man? I wanna. Okay,
shit.
AMD
Oh,
is here.
Stop. He's the only one not here.
Okay,
He's the
actually,
His mic is broken.
let's get some thoughts on the season. Someone,
Thoughts on the season.
yeah, someone tell me their thoughts
Are we
on the
supposed to be in
season.
Matt's chat?
Alright. Thoughts. Let's go first. So,
Rolled
beginning
and
of the
smoked
season.
for my
Let's see.
doggy.
Cronus. We thought Cronus was. Okay, we thought Cronus was the cleanup of Brotherhood, and we thought, yo, it's just they're gonna get banned in week 2. Well, at least that's how I thought. And then later on, we're like, oh, they have good players, they're doing good. And then we thought, wait a minute, no, they're just getting lucky in their games until like the very last 2 weeks. That was it. And then near the end, I was like, oh, Husky finally got unbanned, and that's about it.
Well, now we bow down to our Cronus overlords. So
Bow down
Oh,
to
yes.
us, boys. Or I will run pharmacy into all your comp games.
Yo,
I mean, everyone's
Yo,
going to be out to beat Cronus next season.
yo,
though,
we just
so.
couldn't. We're like hella tilting, legit hella tilting.
We
No,
tried to do
Cronus
that.
has a big bullseye
Yo,
on their chest.
first,
though.
Actually,
Is
what
that
I'm
a
getting
snap
shot at
combo?
is
We
not
can't
Joe.
counter Farah? Yes, please.
Did Joey
Yeah,
vote for
whoever
that?
plays Farah can kiss my butt.
So that's
Oh,
the
shit.
MVP battle.
Husky.
Oh shoot!
It wasn't even
I
Husky.
got told.
It was
I got told to stop being a frontline Lucio, and so when I pull back,
I was in the back line, boys. Oh no.
Alright, I'm going to wrap up the stream
What
here.
is this?
Thanks for a great season. Cronus wins.
What's
Bye,
this?
everyone.
I like
And now the awkward silence.